I did hear, for example, that based on the quarantine, quoting, the oil quarantine, quoting Marco Rubio, this actually helps the oil industry in the sense it's going to relieve a lot of deposits that need to be, well, they need to be released and then filled again with the oil that's being pumped. So, yeah, that's precisely what I was wondering a couple of questions back ago. How much? Because I don't, other than the official approach. Yeah, and also, by the way, yeah, President Delsey yesterday addressed this thoroughly, and she stresses the core of this, which is basically there's no big contradiction going on with this fact because this has always been Venezuela's stand regarding its customers and its partners related to oil. So I can't imagine there are two levels here of operating at this point. One is, of course, clearly pragmatic in that sense from both sides, from both ends. And then there's Trump ranting, Trump saying stuff, Trump going crazy about whatever now it's a problem, and also trying to deflect attention from two things. First, what's just the recent ice situation, I think, in Minnesota, yeah, Minnesota. Then you have also another sensitive post he issued last night, which was the one regarding the military budget for next year. So bye bye, MAGA stands completely. I mean, it's going to be hard to defend that one. And it is quite dangerous how many things now are starting to unravel after the attack against Venezuela. I mean, precisely to talk about the budget. Also, him scolding the defense contractors and demanding them to be more, to be more responsible with the money and the country itself and how to operate and how those earnings have to be reinvested inside the country instead of, making too rich all the executives that are in the middle of all of this. So yeah, I don't have a definitive answer, sadly, for this one. But again, we're gonna see more details about this pretty soon, I'm sure. So, and it's quite it's so so fluid right now that it's hard to give to give like definitive answers to many of these questions. But that's the furthest I can get just now.
The whole conflict, it's so bizarre. I think this is what's taken many by surprise, and also for the Europeans, they thought, we'll show our loyalty again. We won't criticize what Trump has done, and then it's not just Latin America; it turns against the Europeans, saying, "Oh, give us Greenland."
Well,